I'm endlessly fascinated and curious about the world around us, about business, about politics, about the arts, about culture, developments, social issues, and the people. Most importantly, about the people that are shaping our future. Every night, I get the opportunity to have conversations, to dive into conversations with thought leaders, with change makers, entrepreneurs, politicians, and everyday heroes who unpack the ideas and stories that I think matter to all of us. What's the future of our economy? What's the future of our country? How do we build stronger communities? What can we learn from music, theater, sports, politics, the arts? How does policy shape our real lives? What does leadership look like, real leadership in today's environment? If it's interesting and relevant and topical and we're talking about it, you'll hear about it here at 6 o'clock on the Brian Crombie Radio Hour. I want to have real conversations, in-depth conversations. These are ideas we're sharing. This is the Brian Crombie Radio Hour. Thanks for joining me. Welcome back to the Brian Crombie Radio Hour. It's been, I think, another remarkable week of conversations on the Brian Crombie Radio Hour this week. A mix of history, markets, humanity, and hard truths about where we are as a country and as individuals. Rebellion, resilience, real estate, and relationships. On Monday, I have Linda McQuaig, The Road to Goderich and Canada's Forgotten Rebellion. We begin the week with Linda McQuaig, award-winning journalist and author of 8 bestsellers, including her first novel, The Road to Goderich, set amid the 1837 rebellion in Upper Canada. Her story follows a young Scottish woman caught between love, betrayal, and the fight for democracy. Linda reflected on the roots of Canadian self-governance, the courage of reformers like William Lyon Mackenzie, and how their struggle against the family compact still echoes in modern politics and inequality debates. It was a thoughtful reminder that democracy is always unfinished work. On Tuesday, I have Philip McKellar, Contrarian Investing in an AI-driven market. I spoke with Philip McKellar of Contra, the Herd Investment Newsletter, one of Canada's most respected contrarian investors. We explored how to stay disciplined amid market euphoria, especially in today's AI-obsessed investment cycle. Philip explained how he looks for unloved companies with strong balance sheets and real cash flow, why patience beats prediction, and what history can teach us about speculative manias. It was a grounded, value-driven perspective at a time when markets seemed detached from fundamentals. On Wednesday, Amanda Christian Larson, Life and Hope in Wartime Ukraine. Midweek brought one of the most moving conversations of the year. Amanda Christian Larson, an American writer and humanitarian who joined me from Kyiv, where she's documenting the human side of that war. She shared stories of teachers holding classes underground, of volunteers rebuilding shattered towns, and the extraordinary spirit of the Ukrainian people. Her message was clear. This war is not only about borders, it's about culture, identity, and the resilience of humanity itself. Thursday, Sarita Samaru, Inside the GTA Real Estate Crunch. On Thursday, I've got real estate lawyer Sarita Samaru, who joined me to tackle what many are afraid to say out loud, that the GTA housing market is in a crisis. We discussed the rise and power of sale listings, mortgage delinquencies, and the difficult choices facing homeowners as rates remain high and 60% of all mortgages come due in the next 18 months. Sarita offered practical advice on refinancing, on downsizing, on alternative financing, and stressed the importance of acting early and seeking expert guidance before it's too late. Friday, Michael Schuster, Real Estate and Divorce. I end the week on a personal and practical note with Michael Schuster, Ontario's first real estate divorce specialist and certified divorce specialist. Michael shared the wisdom from his book, Divorce and Selling Your Home, explaining how real estate becomes both an emotional and financial battlefield during separation. From staging strategies to handling sabotage, his insights reveal how professionalism, neutrality, and compassion can turn one of life's hardest transitions into a manageable process. Across all 5 shows, a common thread emerged. How people navigate disruption, whether it's political, financial, or personal. From rebellion to recession to relationships, each guest reminded me that resilience and reason are our best tools for uncertain times. Catch all episodes on Saga 960 AM, 6 o'clock every night, Monday through Friday, or listen anytime at www.briancrombie.com, on my YouTube channel, or your favorite podcast platform. Just search for the Brian Crombie Radio Hour. Thanks.